Hey, Nina. Nina, we'll start with some star signs. We didn't do anything for you the other day, did we? We didn't do a question. Hey there, Astro Love. Guys, bear with me. I've had a very long weekend with the grandchildren. I had the hey there, Doris. Haven't seen you for a while. How's England going? You still in England? Still in the UK? Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit frazzled. I had the grandchildren down from Friday. They were here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they left yesterday on the Monday. So Nanny's a bit tired. Yeah, and then I just had one of those nights, you know, one of those nights where I just couldn't go to sleep. Anyway, we'll get there. The hubby's in there enjoying himself, doing his snooker thing, probably going to be here for most of the day. There's quite a few old women in the room next to me. Now, I have heard them on the microphone now and again. It wasn't very loud. They're not doing bingo. I'm not really sure what's going on in there. It's looked like they're doing some kind of selling jam. I don't know what you call it in America, but basically fruit that you boil up with sugar and a conserve. You know, you put it in a jar and you put it on bread or toast or whatever. So yeah, we're here at the club and we're ready to go. Donations are as follows. We do $7 US through PayPal. All the information should be coming up on the screen or in the description box. If you can't find it there, go to my channel, go to About Me, and there should be places everywhere where you can click a PayPal symbol. $7 US or $12 US buys two types of readings. One of them is a shorter reading than the other. If you'd like a private reading with me, I can do a 20-minute, which is basically what I'm offering is a 20-minute recorded through YouTube, and I send you the link. You send me an email, you pay the money beforehand, and it is a $30 US 20-minute private one-on-one reading, but we don't go live with each other. The minimum live with each other is 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So if you want more information on that, email me. But yes, I have been offering a 20-minute recorded session where I'll record your reading, and I don't normally do that. It's normally a 30-minute minimum for any of the private readings, whether they're recorded or they are live one-on-one. You're letting some water, what? Oh, you're making lasagna, good for you. I think today, in light of yesterday and how I'm feeling today, I really don't want to eat, so I might do a fast for 24 hours or something, maybe even longer than that. I might not eat all day, all night and eat tomorrow. I'll just have to make sure I've got plenty of water here, plenty of fluids here. So I think I might do a fast to try and evacuate the, I've been taking cold and flu stuff for the sinus thing. I've been taking antibiotics, which I'm on the last day, thank God. I can't stand taking antibiotics. The sinus thing seems to have cleared. I did have a bit of a snotty nose last night. Okay, so I've got, I won't say your name, I nearly said your name, Meh has made a donation. Chris, you've made a donation. Let me just check PayPal. Chris, yours must be sitting in pending again because it hasn't notified me about it. Okay, Crystal, you're up first. All right. Your dad Thomas would like a general reading on whatever comes out, please. Okay, so we're looking at Thomas today. Let's have a look. So Crystal's up first with a general detailed reading. So that is just put DET, Nina. So we're doing a detailed reading for Chris, and then we're doing a mini reading for Meh. Anadilia has paid after that, so that's Astro Love. So just put Astro with, so we got detailed reading and two mini readings. So we got Chris, Astro, Meh, and then Astro. So girls, get ready with your questions. Yeah, is that the one you sent me the picture of, Nina? He looks nice, so see how it goes. Maybe this is going to be somebody that you start actually dating and get to know better. He did look quite attractive. I'm not really into Indian men, nothing against them, but it's not my thing. I really like Americans. Americans, UK, and of course my husband. Yeah, anyway. And my husband's British. And when I first met him, whenever he would drink, he would come out with this thick British accent, which I really, really liked it. But I love American accents, especially the southern sound. All right, here we go. Here we go. Chris, you'd like a reading. So this is for Thomas. What's Thomas need to know right now? So bear with me, guys. I've had barely any sleep. I've had a very hectic weekend with the grandchildren. We've got stinking weather going on here. Yesterday it was pleasant. Today it's going to be 35 again. So we've had a couple of stinking hot days, and luckily for air conditioning. I'm hoping they're going to shut the roof because it's going to get hotter and hotter. We've just had a donation from Doris as well. Thank you, Doris. Doris will be fourth in line. Okay, let's just restart that for Thomas. Thomas, I'll just tilt this down so you can see. That is the people next door on the microphone. It's very, very low, thank God. It's just a group of old people doing their thing, and they're talking. I don't even know why they need a microphone. They can hear each other in that room. So luckily it's not the workers in there. The workers would be very loud. What's Thomas need to see? Now, it's coming, out comes now, coming, out comes now, coming, out comes now, coming. Oh, excuse me. Looks like Thomas might be going through something a bit tough here. Any medical issue to start with? Anything medical would be in the pelvic area, the digestive system, from the esophagus right down. It could be the sexual organs, like, you know, the prostate, all of that sort of thing with the men. Can be kidneys, liver. Basically anything, Crystal, that includes your esophagus, starting from under your lungs right down to your hips, including your hips. I'm saying this because see all this black energy here? It's like somebody going through something, trying to get on top of it, with good diet, exercise, medication, whatever it may be that your father's doing. This over here means that it's dropping from a 9 to a 5. So let's say that he does have some kind of old injury that he's been dealing with that's been causing some problems. Maybe he had a surgery that didn't work too well in the past. Maybe it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It looks to me like something that's been bothering him. He wants to do some things. He wants to like travel or go somewhere or do something or change something. He wants to be young again, basically. He wants to do the things he used to do. Things will get better because the 9's dropping to a 5. I just feel that there may be something he's not talking about as well. He may be embarrassed about something. It may be something to do, like I said, his prostate or his bladder. There may be something wrong. This is upside down. So there may be something wrong in that area. And the 5 might be where he's not actually telling anybody something's wrong. So he may need to talk. He may need to talk to his partner. He may need to, you know, just go and have a checkup or something like that. Now, looking at that in a different way, this can be a reconnection within the family. It can be trying to reconnect with a child, reconnecting with a family member of some kind. It's like it stresses him out, or the other person's not wanting to accommodate. So let's say he reached out to someone called Joe, and there's some kind of bad blood there in the past, some kind of tension or stress going on. It's like one or the other's not talking, not voicing what's going on here. In regards to any kind of work environment, any kind of agenda with things, it's not really showing me any money, so I feel like this is either something to do with a personal matter and a friend or a family member, some kind of if this was a reconciliation, this is a reconciliation that doesn't work. The two people are very stubborn, or they've got their own agenda. One person wants to do something some way, somebody wants to do something another way. He may have a spirit energy around him as well. It's a young male or female spirit energy around him, something to do with September. So they may have died or been born in September. I'd have to say male energy with a 5, but yeah, he's definitely got some spirit energy around him as well. What's coming towards him at the moment is something really good. Now, if he does have some kind of medical thing going on, this is telling me things picking up, things feeling really good. It may be a burst of energy, a burst of ideas. There may be some sort of celebration or wedding or get together of people coming up. There's some sort of nice surprise coming up here. He may suddenly find out that one of his children is getting married, or one of his children has been successful at school, or something like that. There may be some kind of celebration thing coming up. It's a nice surprise. There's something he's been planning and waiting for and making firm decisions on. He's also got some kind of revisit to something. So this can be where he gets an invitation to go to a school reunion, or he may have worked in some shopping centre when he was 20 years old and he finds out that they're having a get-together. So I feel that this is some pleasure event coming up for him. Medically speaking, because we do have the 3 here in a good way, he had it upside down in this sequence. This is telling me a medical issue or a painful issue, even a stress issue. It's like it all seems to settle down again. Now, he may be concerned about his partner. Maybe somebody else is going through something in the pelvic area. Same area of the body, but except for the male organs, the female organs. This is telling me something very nice coming towards him. He may be going down memory lane, and I don't feel it's just on the phone, but I do feel with that Jack and black cards around it, he may want to go somewhere to be part of something, but because of other things, his sister passed away and her birthday was in September. Okay, so the sister's energy is around. That's nice that she's around. Yeah, but it can also mean a want to go somewhere. This would be can't go because of medical reasons, because of stress, because of whatever. This would be getting the chance to go and revisit something, and it's beneficial to him and to everybody concerned. His outcome cards in this deck, and then we're going to move on to the second deck. The outcome cards for Thomas are really nice. This is an invitation, conversation. This is acting like a little boy though, so he may be dreaming about things where, let's say he used to play football. He may dream that he's running down playing football again. So there's some kind of memory lane going on. There's some kind of visit, some kind of invitation going on. There's a gathering of people here. There's a gathering and eating food, sharing stories. Very nice energy here. Now this other energy here would be a child, a hospital, and a cesarean. So there's something to do with somebody having a baby girl in the future. I don't know how far away in the future. We got no double numbers here. But yeah, somebody will be having a baby girl in the future. Possibly second child, because we got the Jack sitting here, then we got the girl sitting there. Yeah. The other way of looking at this is the red 4 and the sudden thing. This is some kind of sudden change. It also can mean that through diet, exercise, healthy living, this would be a new doctor suggesting some kind of new thing. If things get out of control, that surgery will in the future be required. And it's also showing me a successful outcome here with this journey here. This other end of the cards here, this can be where somebody's talking about when they pass, getting their affairs in order of who's going to be inheriting the house, the car, the money, whatever. So there's something to do with inheritance and stuff here as well. Okay, so let's look at the second deck for Thomas. Show me Thomas. Else does he need to know? We'll do the same kind of sequence for him, Crystal. Let's see what else we get here. It's good energy, what he's got there. It started off a bit tough, like he might... It can be an injury too. The 9s can be bang, sudden injury, breaks your wrist, cutting up something and accidentally cut your arm, or, you know, washing up in the sink and a glass breaks and you cut your head. I'm just thinking about different injuries that people have got just bang like that and didn't see it coming. Well, look at me. I was walking downstairs. I thought I was on the bottom stair and I went straight over on the ankle and snapped it. Oh, I don't want to repeat that. I nearly did that the other day, actually. Anyway, let's see. Thomas. What else have we got for you? We'll just do 3 this time. We'll do 3 from the bottom, because I want to get some tarots out. Okay. This is something to do with his past. I'm pretty sure you told me that your mum and your dad, they're not together. So this is something to do with his past and some kind of, not really hostility, but some kind of frustration or anger where either he or the other person is not talking. It can be something to do with a child again, trying to communicate, or something where the communication lines are not open, the balance is not there. And there's also some sort of surprising, uneventful news coming in. So it's not nice news, it's not drastic, but there is something coming towards him that sort of confuses him a little bit, because he thought the plan was A, B, C, and the plan hasn't turned out for some reason. Somebody may be surprising him with some kind of anger or frustration or silent treatment. Don't know if it's a male or a female, so I can't really add much more to that. Next up we have the 3 of Hearts being upright. So at night, this is usually family, fun, get-togethers, some kind of closeness here. Just spending time with someone close. He may be visiting somebody in a nursing home or a hospital. So yeah, it also can be the birth of a baby here. This would be the fertility, this would be the child, and this would be the hospital and the baby being born. So there's something like that. If there's no babies around at this time, it could be just some sort of new idea, new beginning. He wants to start some new exercise, or he wants to start some new diet, or he wants to start going to shows on a regular weekend or something like that. I just feel like he might be on some new agenda coming up. Over here we got a reconciliation and family and a nice feeling here. This is somebody feeling accomplished, or celebrating that somebody else is accomplished at something. So let's say somebody's graduating from university or high school. This would be congratulations, job well done, but it's a sense of pride, what he's got here. There is somebody missing in the picture. There's sometimes where he feels that he should have done something about it, or somebody else should have said something, and things like that. All right, bottom of the deck, we had some kind of money thing going on here. Money that, I don't know if he's got some sort of investment sitting in something. This could be to do with you, you're his daughter and you're selling your house. He's feeling like you could get more money, because this is 10 where it should be 10 out of 10 with the money, and you're getting 8 out of 10 with the money, which is still signing the contract's a good deal. So I don't know if he's having anything to do with the sale or any advisement he's giving you, but there's some sort of imbalance when the money comes here, because I'm assuming he's retired. If he does still work, this would be doing work, but he's not exactly getting the pay he should be for something that he's doing. Or if he's selling shares, or selling a piece of property, or selling a piece of jewelry or a car, it's kind of like the money's good, it's a good transaction, and this is being satisfied with it all, but having some kind of regret about it down the track. The other way of looking at it is he's thinking about, if he only knew something now, he would have done it, changed it 10 years ago, like going through memory lane of something that should have been done in a different way. All right, for Thomas, let's do some yes and no's. We're not going to get tarots today because I did the 2 decks instead. I think that it was you, Crystal, that said to me before you prefer the poker decks, don't you? Oh, okay, so he hasn't got anything to do with that. It may be his own financial thing. Maybe he invested something and it should have had a turnaround better than it was, and maybe it dropped, and he may be thinking of, let's say he's got $100,000 worth of shares on the market and it's dropped slightly. He may be thinking of transferring it somewhere else, getting it out, whatever. But there's some kind of drop with something to do with a financial thing. It's a good deal. The 8 and the ace of clubs. Couldn't think then, excuse me, with not sleeping too well and a big weekend with the kids. My kids are so gorgeous. I'll send you some videos of Elijah and the 2 of them at the pool. I don't know if I already sent you something, but I'll send it later. They're so cute. All right, this is for Thomas. Think about the 2 questions, yes or no. And just final messages for Thomas, what else needs to come out here. Okay, we don't get a yes or a no, we get a maybe, maybe yes, so we're going to give it a yes. There is something's going to become apparent to him. Now, if this is a medical issue, it's like the light bulb goes on. Oh my gosh, all I needed to do was take magnesium, and all I needed to do was not stop eating salt, whatever. So something comes to light here. Could be medical, could be anything. He is presented with 2 ways of doing things. He can either keep doing what he's doing day to day, just keep doing it, keep saying it, keep buying it, keep whatever. Or he can start to take a chance, start to look at another option that he might be presented to him. This card can represent happy home, celebration. It can represent a gathering of people. It can represent where somebody just wants some time out and just stay at home and relaxing. It also can be about healing. So if we've got a health-related matter, he's going to be presented with options, and then there's healing going on. If this is to do with a financial situation, something's going to come to light. He's going to be presented with ways of dealing with it, and then he's going to be secure in the knowledge and learnt something out of it. All right, bottom of the deck, second question, we have a maybe, we have a yes and a yes. So he's got a yes, maybe yes at the bottom here. Got to get out of the maze, Thomas. This is where you've got to make a decision on something. Do you want to keep trying to get to here? Or is there another avenue? Is there something else you can try? Whether it's medical, financial, romantic, whatever it is, maybe it's time to change something. You do have some kind of financial success, some financial abundance, something that's going to make you happy or make you more secure with something. It could also be a win here. And then we have something to do with an engagement of some kind. Now, this could be an actual engagement, somebody getting engaged, somebody getting married. It could be somebody getting a new job, some kind of promotion. The other way of looking at it, it could be an invitation to something. The other way is going through paperwork, getting a little bit lost with it, knowing where the money is, and then signing the contract. Okay, so it can be something like that as well. All right, that's Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal. Up next, let me just check PayPal. Don't know how long I'm staying on today, guys. I'm just taking it as it comes. All right. Up next, we've got Meh. Oh, she passed. Meh has finally finished cosmetology school and she passed the state board, so she'll be getting her license. Her question is, will I be getting I can't read the rest of the question. Is she here? Meh, I need the full question because I can't see the rest of it. Your question is, will I be getting the what? Meh, are you here? We'll just wait for Meh. Yeah, everybody press the thumbs up button. Don't know why. Does anybody know why you got to press the thumbs up button? What it does for the channel? Yeah, and congratulations, man. Well done. Woohoo! I think I told you you would pass, didn't I? That you would do well. I know it's been a struggle for you with the cosmetology class. There were times where you felt like letting it go, but you got there. Good, well done. There's always something in perseverance, you know. If Meh isn't answering at the moment, see, when I tip on shows the story, I see even less. I just see that she starts the board. She passed the board. So will I be? That's all I can see. I don't know why it does this. Will I be getting the meh? We'll go on to Astro Love, yes, good idea. We'll go on to Astro Love and you keep track on this, Nina. I'll message her. I'll send her a message if I can. Message. Okay, I've just sent her a message through PayPal. I don't know if she'll get that or not. Hopefully she does. Yeah, so people, if you're writing your question on PayPal, it only shows me the first 2 lines and then it all disappears. So Anadilia up next, and then we got Doris after that. So we got 2 minis back to back here. Okay, so somebody started talking stuff about you, about gossip about you, talking crap about the janitor. Your boss and you had a chat and I cleared it out. So I'm wondering, what's the next bit? I'm wondering. Oh, so you want me to see male or female and maybe a description of who it is? Okay, we'll try. If you've got people in mind, is there 2 or 3 people in mind that I can say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3? Is there people in mind that I can sort of separate it and see which one was gossiping? You have an idea of who it was? Oh, so you want me to say is, okay. Yes, like me, I'm 58. Oh, and sometimes people say things that make you feel bloody 68. Anyway, that's a story for another day. All right, here we go. Let's set the clock would be a good idea, eh? So what I'll do is hopefully we get the rest of Meh's question. I don't look stunning, but thank you. I haven't slept. And I've had a very hectic weekend with the grandkids, and still my hairdresser has not come over to trim this, and I feel like it's very dark at the moment. A lot of dark hair growing through. Thank you so much anyway, Astro. All right, so Anadilia was reported. Show me, was it Mary? Was it Mary on the left? or was it somebody else as well? Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking for communication on this side, and the first card, yeah, we've got a black 8 there. That would somebody be gossip, lies. Yeah, somebody else that's not showing up as somebody else. This is all positive movement in the right direction, telling the truth, not gossip. And this is people that learnt lessons from the past. They think things, but they're not saying things. So there is other people. And this would be about like rules, regulations, all of that sort of thing, and they don't want to cause trouble. So I don't think it was somebody else. When I look at this woman, we've got somebody that has something to gain by this. This is somebody committed to what she wants. This is somebody that's had a lot of crap go on in her own life. The Queen of Spades is somebody that's been hurt, divorced, lonely, somebody that's had bad things happen to them in the past, or they just have things going on. Her first 3 cards actually show me somebody committed to her job, somebody who wants more money, somebody who's trying to be on some sort of agenda. Did she do it? This would be gossip, hanging around the wrong crowd. This would be lies, deception. So I'd have to say it probably was her. She may have some kind of agenda with you. She may have something where she wants out, she wants you to leave, wants you to feel uncomfortable. I feel that her lifestyle, she may project that she's very balanced, very happy and all of that, but maybe on the inside she's not, and she herself feels that she doesn't fit. If all of you that are working there, let's say there's 10 of you, and she's 60, you said, she's in her 60s, maybe the rest of the crowd that work there, they're all getting replaced with younger people. Maybe you're too pretty for her, you know, whatever. I just feel this is somebody that feels like they don't fit. Because this is, generally speaking, this is gossip, malice, anger, suspicion, trying to cause trouble, really. But it starts off where she is a hard worker, she is dedicated to a job. She wants to be noticed. She wants to be with her, I just noticed the Ace of Diamonds is in reverse. Ace of Diamonds in reverse. So that's somebody thinking something illogical, thinking the wrong way. The aces take me up to her head, and that's somebody thinking about a plan, almost like a sabotage kind of thing. I don't know if you were the one that asked for a reading before about leaving that job. Let's just shuffle the other deck and do the same thing again. Show me this woman at work. What did you say her name was? Mary. Mary the Capricorn. What did Mary do in regards to Anadelia? Did Mary have something to do with reporting Anadelia? Well, if we don't get more people coming in online and doing the donation thing, it's perfect too. The people have packed up in there. There's nobody in there now, they're gone. Obviously their little jam selling thing they were doing didn't work. What did Mary do? Mary said something irresponsible here. This is somebody taking responsibility into their own hands but not going through it. This is normally the person that's hardworking, desirable, fun-loving, and that. I think this is you. What did she do? She's got some kind of agenda. She wants to try and push you out. The black 3. I feel this is, she's not going to win to push you out because you've got some other thing here. Again, with the Ace of Diamonds, she had the Ace of Diamonds here and there. I might start putting some arrows on some of these so that they can show upside down or not. because this is my favourite deck. But she's got the same thing up in her mind and trying to make some sort of hard lesson here. This is somebody not in structure. Remember I've told you about 246, and when we're looking at a partnership, we want love hearts in 246. It's two people together, working together. When we get 246 in black, especially in spades, that's somebody that doesn't want to work together, doesn't want that person in the picture. And this 3 is where somebody's trying to push somebody else out. So my suggestion, she's got her own agenda, her own issues. You've cleared it up with the boss, I assume. You've sorted it out. That's good. Don't get nasty with her. Don't go into some kind of match with her. She's not worth the effort. Just go about your business, do your job, go straight to the boss, report what you need to say, and what might really get at her is when you see her go, "Hi Mary, how are you going?" Nice smile on your face. "How are you going today?" Or if she's been unwell, say, "Oh, I heard that you weren't well. I hope you do better." You know, if you come at her with kindness, it may do 2 things. It may make her get more and more pissed off and she might actually leave, or it could make her start to tone it down a bit. But she's obviously got some kind of agenda. Anyway, let's do a yes and no for you. Yeah, just be friendly. I had to work once in, I won't say where, in case people that know me are watching. I had to work in this place, and this one woman, she was a lot younger than me. Basically, I think she was as younger than my son. And yeah, she just, from the day I started working there, and I went to the first meeting to meet her, and I aspired to do what she was doing at this job. I didn't take her job. She worked in a totally different section, but once a month we had a meeting where we all had to come together, and then we would have mini meetings as well once a week. And this woman didn't like me. She didn't want me there. I don't know what I did, you know. And in these meetings, when my bosses would put forward what a fantastic job I was doing, and I'd only been there for a couple of weeks, she would put forward something to say, "I noticed that Betty was blah, blah, blah," and it would be negative. And it had no value to what was talked about. But where I worked, there was a massive turnaround with the people and I won't say who I was working with, the clients. There was a massive turnaround in behaviour and what was going on in a good way. And I had 3 people of authority or higher up all tell me that I was the best thing that came into this place. There was many things I never reported her on that were totally inappropriate for the situation that was going on. And I probably should have. But yeah, there was people that were cliquey with each other where I worked. But I think it happens to a lot of people. If you're a person that's very friendly to people, you have a lot to say, you like talking, there's always going to be somebody that envies you, or somebody that they want to be you, but they don't like you, you know? So just, I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, let's see. Yes or no for you. Final messages for Astrolove and Adelia. I've just had one of those nights, guys. I thought I was tired, and then I was up sitting in the dark waiting for a tablet to kick in, which I just don't think it's the real deal, that tablet. So I'm going to go back to a new doctor and ask for those tablets again. I only use them maybe once a month, once every 2 months. But it just would not work. And then I found an old tablet that's supposed to be the same tablet, tasted totally different, and it worked within half an hour of taking it. So, and I only took half anyway, so the full dose is 2 of these tablets, so I took half of 1. Anyway, here we go. Let's just shuffle that out. Yes or no for Anadelia? Anadelia, you've got a yes, and whatever you're going to do with all of this, look at you, you're winning here. I don't know if you're going to get a new job, a promotion, whatever. This is success, financial success. This is signing contracts, something working together. This could be you or it could be her. So I feel like this situation might turn around from here. Don't go pointing finger, pointing blame, holding grudges. Just maybe it was her, maybe it wasn't. I feel it was. She's got her own agenda going on. She's got something wrong going on. Maybe if you listen now and again, maybe you'll pick up on that she's got a shitty life at home. Maybe her family life, maybe her sister, her brother, maybe somebody's hurt her, maybe something. Maybe you could turn this around and make a commitment to at least, what I learned when I was doing counselling is at least find something you either admire or like about the person, even if it's the way they do their hair, and focus on that. Focus on the one quality that you know is good about this person, or something you can honestly say, Mary might have dobbed me in, she might have something against me or whatever, but she's a really hard worker. She really, you know, she's been here a long time. There's a lot to learn from her. Or Mary's got a nice, pretty little daughter, or whatever. So try and find something you actually admire about her, and when you're starting to feel this about her, focus on that. Okay? Yeah, don't start any drama. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And if she says something like, Anadelia, I told you to get blah, blah, blah done, she's just trying to get on your goat. She's just trying to get you going. Just turn around and go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, so sorry. And even touch her on the shoulder. Oh, thank you for that. Wow, thank you for that. I'll get that done. Or if you're in the canteen and everything, and you're having a coffee or something, and she's sitting there and that go, oh, did you want a refill? I'm making coffee, or I'm going out to get something. Would you like me to get you something? Oh, you like blah, blah, blah. Take notice of what she likes or whatever. And it's not crawling to her, but it's just acknowledging her so that she thinks, oh, well, she's nice, you know, she's not what I thought she was or whatever. Because she's obviously got some kind of agenda. But she may have something going wrong in her life. Or you may remind her of somebody. Let's say she's married and her husband's, you know, screwing around with somebody half her age, and you might remind her of that person. So, you know, she's got an agenda against everybody that's that age, you know? So she could be like that. Not to mention any names. Yeah. Or they may be a particular star sign and it will make you hate that person. Anyway, Anadelia, that's a private joke. Nina and Chris in particular will know what I'm talking about right now. All right, Doris, let's get to you. We haven't heard from Meh. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to timestamp Meh. I'm assuming because she passed and she got her certificate and all of that, she's probably asking, will she be getting some job or something? So I'm going to do a general reading for Meh about her career and everything, because I'm thinking that's what she asked. Yes, the bucket or the maggot. The maggot. I don't know if you can bring up a picture of a maggot. Yeah, the S bucket. Yeah, sometimes it can make you, anyone that has anything to do with that particular person, same star sign, same look, whatever, same voice, same name, it can make you really like, about that person, and they've done nothing to you. It's because somebody else did it. Thank you. I think I look like a dried up dish rag who's really tired, but thank you. Hey, Nina, we'll do that photo thing, okay? We'll do that photo thing today. Just send it across there. A Karen. Does anybody know what a Karen is? I'm definitely not a Karen. Definitely not a Karen. Yeah. There's this thing, these groups that I'm part of, these forums. Not going to go into it on here. It's a political thing. It's the left and the right and all of that. And yeah, I've seen some videos of some Karens and I've experienced them firsthand myself in front of me. So definitely, to whoever wrote that, definitely no. Definitely no. It'd be quite surprising to know what side I'm on with things like that. All right. It's funny that you said Grandma. I've had the kids on the weekend for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and they went home yesterday. And although I love them being there, it's very exhausting. Very exhausting when you're used to just being at home, doing your thing with your hubby, going to the gym together, going for walks together, which we haven't done for nearly 2 weeks. Nearly 2 weeks since I've been in the gym, and definitely 2 weeks since we've had a good walk. I was going to go for a walk today, but it's 35 degrees out there. 29 at the moment, getting up to 35 again. Yeah, good vibes here, guys. Good vibes. Yeah, I am a grandma, so all good. Yeah, I'm definitely not a Karen. We've got a different thing here. It's all to do with the last 3 years, what's been going on around the world, and everybody started calling certain people Karens. There was one video I seen, it was in Canberra, when there was a massive protest on, and yeah, I had friends that were there at the protest, but there was people that were at the traffic lights, and a woman literally got out of a car and started telling them to go back to their own state. She was from Canberra. They were from Queensland or New South Wales or wherever they were from. People travelled everywhere to be at this thing. And she was going berserk. She was going berserk. And then she hopped in a car, and I think she smashed the car somewhere, and they went, "We got another Karen." And yeah, so I can't remember. I think they call the guys Colin. I don't know. I haven't seen much about the male term, but I think it's Colin. I'm pretty sure it's Colin. On the platform that I'm on, they call him Colin. Yeah. Anyway, we won't go into that. It's all political shit. I don't want to get involved in all that stuff. Alrighty. Doris, this was a mini for you, and then what we're going to do oh, Crystal, you're doing another one? Okay. After Doris's reading, this is a mini reading. After Doris's reading, we're going to go keep asking if Meh is here, and then I'll do Crystal's next one, and then if Meh is still not talking, we'll do a oh, we got them all coming out the woodwork today. I think we got a bunch of Karens coming to the channel. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll do Crystal, and then if Meh is still not talking, we'll timestamp it, and we'll do, I'll just focus on where she's going from here with her certificate. I think she probably was saying, is she going to get the job or whatever? So I'm just going to see what's going to happen career-wise. Don't worry about them, Nina. Don't even waste your text on the screen. Don't worry about it. Just delete them. Yeah. Okay, we'll go on to you as well. Can you guys just keep tabs on things, what's going on in here? All right. We might be finishing up after these ones. Thanks, Astro Love. Okay, so Doris, general reading, love life reading, present, future. Just got to turn that up so I can read it. General reading, love life reading, present, future, anything I should know. I don't think I've had this many trolls come on my channel in a while. So welcome to all the trolls. Want to spend your time doing all of this? No, hang on. This is Doris, isn't it? Doris. No, it's 12 US dollars, and that's 12 Australian dollars, or 11 Australian dollars. Let me just go back. Yeah, you must have paid 12 Australian dollars, which is close to the 7 US dollars. It's about 8 US dollars. So if you want a full one, it's another 4 at least. I haven't got it on here, I don't think. Oh, yes, I have. Okay, so 12. Yeah, so you need to, in Australian dollars, you need to pay another 7 in Australian dollars. If you were paying in American dollars, what did you pay in American dollars? Let me see. Yeah, you paid $7.60 American dollars, so that's a mini reading. So did you want to pay more, or you don't? Because the money is in American dollars, not Australian dollars. Yeah, so 12 Australian dollars comes out at $7.60 American. So that's a mini reading. So just let me know, what do you want to do there? Did you want to do the extra? So what's that? That's 5, isn't it? 450. Yeah, an extra 3 American dollars. But then it's going to take a fee, so it's probably an extra. It's either an extra 5 Australian or an extra 3 American. I'm going to have to go out of here as well. People are coming in. So close all the readings. Close all the readings. The workers are coming in. They're getting set up to come in here because I started late today. Let me see, what have I got? I'll do Doris. Crystal, I'll do yours on WhatsApp, and Anadilia, I'll do yours on WhatsApp. I'm pretty sure I can go in that room over there because they probably turned the music off in there. Yeah, so I'll just get Doris's done. Doris, what are we doing? Yeah, so Astro Love and Crystal, I'll do it in that other room. If I can, if there's nobody in there and the music is off, I might go back on live for a bit. But all the trolls are coming out anyway. You're going to donate the other 4? Okay, I'll just wait for that. Just get some tea while I'm waiting. I've got a load of people coming in here, look. Okay, so it's in Australian dollars. Australian dollars, you need to pay another $5. $5? Is it $5 Australian? Okay. Yeah, you need to pay $5 Australian dollars. $5 Australian dollars. I'm just going to go... See, I can't go live like this, and Doris, I don't have... Do I have you on WhatsApp? Doris, are you on WhatsApp? Doris, are you on WhatsApp with me? If you are, flick me hello Betty on WhatsApp, because I lost, this is a new phone and I lost a lot of my connections. I'm pretty sure, because you're the one from England and I haven't seen you ages ago, and you were a moderator, but then you haven't been to the channel for like a year and a half. So I changed all the moderators. Yeah, I'm just waiting to find out if she's on WhatsApp, because if she is, that solves the problem. I'll just pack this all up, I'll go in there. Previous questions. Where's the previous question? She could hear me when I was saying all about the different payment. A bunch of Marys, that's a good way of calling them, a bunch of Marys. Okay. You're not on my WhatsApp? Alright, I'll do it and I'll talk quietly. Can you hear me when I talk like this? Can you hear me when I talk like this? Because I have to talk quietly. I've got people here in the background. I'm just still waiting. You just paid $5? There's nothing coming in. I'll shut PayPal and reopen it. Maybe you're a different... Maybe you're on a different WhatsApp, a different Doris. Are you the Doris from England? Because Doris from England was on my WhatsApp. You sent me one in WhatsApp. You have sent me one on WhatsApp. Okay, let me see. WhatsApp now. She's messaged me in WhatsApp. Okay, so Doris, we're going to do yours through WhatsApp. So what I'll do is I'm going to go into a different part of the club and I'm going to record it here on a YouTube platform and send you the link to your reading. But so far I haven't seen any other payment come in, the difference. There's no, the money hasn't come in. All I've got is your original payment, which is for a mini. So hopefully, just go and check your PayPal because nothing's happening here. You are the one from England. So you have, that's you on WhatsApp. I can't show it to you because it's not on this phone, it's on this phone. All right, so that's you in WhatsApp. Send me in WhatsApp, say this is Doris and this is my question. Send it to me on WhatsApp, okay? But I haven't received any other payment from you. So at this stage I'm doing a mini for you until I see that other payment come through. No, the number's still the same. I just changed phones, and a lot of the people must have been on the old phone, which is this one, but this one's been totally redone. So this one's got a totally different number in it, and it doesn't use WhatsApp. I've got WhatsApp on it, but the only person I've got on here is Rhonda, in case this one doesn't work, and I talk to Rhonda quite a bit. All right, so I'll pack this all up. And it's getting too hot in here anyway. And I'll go to a different part of the club. All right. So what are we doing? We're doing crystal. No, there's nothing coming in here. We've got crystal, meh. Oh, I still got to do meh. Meh didn't come back, did she? I haven't done meh yet. Let me pack this all up. I'll go and see if there's music next door. If there's no music next door, I'll come on live again, okay? Just let me check that. If I can't get on live again, I'm just going to let the meh one sit. I don't think I have her email. There's no money coming in. Yeah, there's nothing in PayPal. Anyway, this is going to take me a few minutes to get organised here, and I'll just go to the bathroom quickly as well. All right, so I'll either be back on live on a totally new thread, or I'll be doing these things in private. But yeah, I've got to remember to do meh as well. Right guys, I'm out of here. Thank you everyone, and catch you soon.